Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing in there, my human friends? I hope the cage is still uncomfortable. That's half the point, after all. But luckily for you, you get to stretch your legs a bit today. Taking you out in the forest for a game. Oh, so morose. You used to have a faint glimmer of hope every time I took you out, thinking that maybe you'd get a chance to escape. I guess by now, you think you don't have the slightest chance. Well, cheer up. Things are going to be different today. I'll explain once we're outside. Follow me. You can try to slip away if you like, but you know that I'll just catch you, don't you? Ah, how long has it been since you've had a breath of fresh air? The last few games have been inside my home, so it must be nice to get out. Am I right? I certainly picked a good day for this. The landscape is very rugged today. Perfect for hiding. No, no. You won't be hiding this time. We both know I can always find you, no matter where you go. What I'm curious about is whether you can find me. Yes, it certainly flips the script, doesn't it? I thought of it after you chased my other prisoner, thinking she was me. I got curious about how you do in an actual chase as the predator. Of course, you don't really have any chance of holding me down, so I'll be making things easier for you to keep things sporting. I'm gonna tie a ribbon to each of my wrists. If you can grab one, then you win. If you haven't gotten me by the time that I feel satisfied, then you lose. A prize? Oh, how silly of me. I was so excited about this idea that I forgot all about it. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance to escape like usual, but you can set the terms. I have to prove it, of course, but if it sounds reasonable, then I'll accept. Well, are you ready? You better be, 'cause off I go. Well, this certainly isn't a good start for you. You've already lost sight of me, haven't you? It's so strange to see you moving towards the sound of my voice for a change. But the terrain today is playing tricks on you. My voice is echoing all over the place, isn't it? Are you really sure that you're headed in the right direction? Changed your mind? Oh, but you shouldn't be so easily influenced by what I say. Perhaps you were right in front of me the first time. Such confusion. You look like a lost puppy, trying to find its way home. Oh, what was that? Perhaps you got a peek of me. But of course, you already know how active the plant life is here. It could have just been a tendril. You know, it's funny how you keep wandering this way and that, but I really think I prefer how you move when you're being chased. At least, then you keep moving in one direction. Right now you're returning to the start. That's not as fun. Just pick a direction. I won't wander too far from you. That's it. You're getting closer. Closer. You're getting farther. No, go back the way you were going before. No, not... Not sure you're cut out for hunting. Fine. Let's do it this way. Just look up. Higher. And a bit to the left. Can you see me? All you have to do is climb this tree and catch me. It'll be pretty challenging to climb the tree without branches, but at least that seems like something you can manage. There. That's it. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Careful. If you don't time it right, you'll fall all the way down there. Yes. Now just wait. Don't. You can't even climb a tree. Alright then. I suppose we'll just have to do a chase. Come on. I'll keep within sight of. What's wrong? You think you broke your leg? Oh, well, that's just great. Now you can't do anything. How long does it take for a human to heal a broken bone? How long? What am I supposed to do until then? Twiddle my thumbs? Maybe we've reached the limit of what I can do with you anyway. It's been so hard lately to make things feel fresh. It might be time to just torture you to death and find some new prey. There's that woman I have locked up, but she's not as good as you. It's not like I want to get rid of you. You're the one who inspired me to do more than spook little children for cheap scares. But even with 2 working legs, we've really reached your physical limits. I have lots more ideas, but they require somebody almost superhuman. There's just such a big gap in our abilities. Actually, that gives me an idea. What if you were superhuman? Oh yes, I've dabbled with flesh crafting before, turning a few villagers into ghouls and setting them loose on their former home. Now that got a nice reaction. I only really focused on the aesthetics before, but I could try working some improvements. Where do you think you're off to? You won't get far, just crawling like that. If I were you, I'd stay put and hold very, very still. This is going to be difficult enough as it is. I don't need you squirming around. I'm sure we both rather that I not permanently ruin your body instead of repairing it. Let's see. Let's start small. I'll just see if I can fix that leg. Now if I concentrate... yes. You see, I can sculpt flesh and bone just as if it were clay. I'm sure it's painful, but stop screaming. Wait, what am I saying? Scream louder. Oh, that's nice. It really helps me concentrate. Now if I were just to hold these together and squeeze like so. Ah, yes. Perfect. Let me just close things up, and there. Take a moment to let the pain die down. Then try to get up and walk around a bit. If I can't manage simple repair, then improvements are beyond my skills, for the moment anyway. Well, look at that. You seem to be walking just fine. In that case, perhaps it's worth a shot. Now let me think. What sort of changes should I make? I definitely want to make you faster, so powering up your leg muscles is a must. But perhaps it would be good to improve your senses as well. You humans rely on sight, and that's not very useful when finding something that's hidden or running away. So maybe improving your senses of hearing and smell. Oh, so many ideas. But of course, this isn't something we should be rushing. Let's head back for now. It'll take some time to plan out all the changes I can make. Creating my own custom prey. This is going to be fantastic.